Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Skip, all I'm saying is this. That is a flat out lie.
That's a flat.
Skip, that is a flat out lie.
That's a flat out lie.
I
don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
All right, I think we are live. Yes, I see the on-air light. We are live. This is the Outcast Podcast. We're locked and loaded for another big episode, man. Lots to talk about today. We're already cooking here in 2025. Things are heating up, and we're only 21 days, 22 days into the year, and we got lots to talk about. I'd like to introduce you to our cast of characters. What's up, Romano G?
¿Qué lo que pasa, man? How you doing?
Tranquilo.
All right, now I'm better. There you go.
Yes.
Good,
And we've got my man Memphis from around the way. What's up?
Bow your head when you said our name and kiss the ring, bitch.
How was your MLK Day? Did you have a good MLK Day?
It was lovely. Yes, it was.
Very reverent.
Yeah, it was very lovely. I enjoyed every bit of it.
Nice. And, of course, we have our resident white dude. We got Tomcat.
What up?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, man.
You got it, idiot.
Shit was firing off.
That's hilarious.
There's your little cat. That's like, because you're Tom Cat.
I wonder how many times in our
cat
thread
scratch.
people go, you don't look that white to me.
Oh, no.
Thanks.
I don't know.
It's like, I don't
He
know.
looks white to
Yes,
me.
I guess.
He's very olive-skinned.
Olive skin.
Yeah.
You should moisturize. Do you moisturize, CK?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you see, you got to be
Olive-
out at the beach all the time.
He
so you
uses
gotta
olive
moisturize.
oil.
Olive oil? What are you
He's
burn?
Italian.
No, that's a stereotype. What are you talking about?
No, right?
I have olive
My
skin.
wife's Italian.
Olive
She don't
skin.
put olive oil on her skin.
Oh, she doesn't?
No.
My wife's Italian, too. She uses oil of Olay. That's kind of olive-y, right?
Olay!
What?
All right, let's move on to our first topic. One thing that I had no idea people get so fired up about. I did this interview with William Shatner recently, Captain Kirk, and he mentioned that the Earth is flat on the actual episode, and then I put a little clip out here recently, and it's gotten thousands and thousands of comments to where people are saying I should be kicked off of Facebook.
What?
Because they're saying that that the clip that I used is AI generated, and I didn't realize that that so many people get so fired up.
I also want to say, why is it every time somebody goes viral, the immediate reaction is kick them off of the platform?
Well, let's see the video.
Welcome to my...
Let's see the video.
Yeah, we could
Welcome
roll.
to
We
the
could roll
world,
the
really.
clip.
What the
Go
fuck?
go
Yeah,
ahead
let's see
and
it.
roll the clip.
Do it.
Yeah, let's see it.
This is William Shatner.
There he
on the
is. That's him.
podcast.
I love his
Survived the
shows.
death pool.
He did.
I'm not hearing the audio
No,
for
oh,
some reason.
They were saying that's a big dildo that they were going to fly up his ass, and he loved it.
All right,
That's
dude.
what they
A
were
bit
saying.
bit much.
He had a space hose, man. We know this.
Yeah, so the audio goes on for he just says that he flew into space and that he could notice that the Earth is flat. He could tell that the Earth was flat from being in space. And then it caused people to say that that wasn't really him on the show with me, and that science, I guess, has proven the fact that it's round. But I don't know if any of you guys, do you guys believe that the Earth could be flat for any reason?
Hell no. It's round.
A lot of... Yeah, no. I mean, there's a lot of flat land, and it feels flat to us because our size in relation to the Earth itself. But, I mean, no. I mean, we can see all over space, everything has a rounded shape. Like, not everything's a perfect circle, but, yeah, I think
people
it's...
claim you can see lighthouses from like 100 miles away when you're coming in from out on water. People also claim that there's we can only go so far south into Antarctica, and that they cut people off. Like, you can't go on a voyage and go from Antarctica and then go around the globe all the way back to the top, from the bottom to the top.
Isn't there
because they
land
stop
masses?
you.
They stop you,
stop
or
you?
is because
The
there's
government
land
does.
masses?
The world. I don't know.
Or you
How
say
did-
that you
how
can't
do they
fly,
do
or
that?
you can't go on a boat?
Yeah, I'm like, how do they do that?
It's a no human zone. They cut you off from.
I
going
heard that was
far.
because of the aliens.
It's possible.
Well, I mean, they got a space in Antarctica where, and I saw a video of this where they taking influencers down to Antarctica to take pictures and do all kind of dumb shit, and they flying on this big like 767 plane and have a party, and then they leave.
Earth is flat. Space is fake.
So you can get to Antarctica. So now I don't know about the North Pole.
I know Kyrie Irving said that recently, and that's the first time I heard anyone say it. But then I have a friend of mine who's all about it, and he was trying to explain to me why he thinks that the Earth is flat. And then when I posted this video with William Shatner, and it got thousands of comments, and people were upset on both sides. There were people that are claiming that there's no proof that it's round, and then there's people claiming that there's no proof that it's flat. Both ways.
Well, those who don't believe it's round, find the farthest end and go as far as you can. And if you fall off, you were right, idiot.
Just jump right off.
I mean, like, hey, you were right.
Yeah, and put it on Instagram
Yeah,
or YouTube
so we can
or
stream
something.
that shit, so we can see that shit.
Yeah, do that.
Get your ass out of here,
tripping with
flat
that shit.
earthers.
What do you think, Tomcat? You think the Earth could be flat?
Earth is flat. Space is fake.
No, I do think it's round. I want to say that your clip with William Shatner is a real clip. He talked to William Shatner, and that's what William Shatner said.
Sure.
You know, like he said when he went to space, he didn't see any evidence that it was round. And I get it. You're looking at it from one side. Maybe it could be flat, but it does. Look, it's round. And I will also want to say that people who get to say that they think it's flat, they're lucky, because back in the day when people were trying to prove that it was round and everyone thought it was flat, yeah, they were killed.
They were.
And
Knocked
that's what I said in this other clip where I say it really fast and it seems crazy, but it's true. Back in the day when the theory was that the Earth is flat, if you came around trying to say it was round, you were dead.
Dude, if you said anything,
If you tried saying it was
against-
round, or you tried saying it was flat.
If you tried saying it was round,
yeah.
when it was widely believed, and when the Catholic Church thought that said that it was flat,
it was
They
the
was
church,
gonna peel
right.
your
your
cap,
ass
Jack.
is dead.
We were the center of everything, and the
Yeah.
sun spun around us, and so did all the stars.
So I just
they
think it's,
said.
you know, at least the flat earthers, they don't get, you know, killed for thinking about it. Yeah.
Well, they probably get stoned, but
They're
not in the way
witches
other
and
people did
warlocks.
back then.
We just think they're idiots.
Yeah,
They are idiots.
there's more than that.
Just kidding.
All right, let's move on to our next topic.
All right.
Their theories are definitely well thought through. I'll give them that.
Monday was a big day. We had MLK Day celebrations. We had the inauguration. It was a celebration for some. It was a disappointment for others. Half the country excited, half the country upset. I don't know if any of you guys watched it. I know, TK, you like watching Fox News.
I watched the whole thing.
I'm sure he did.
Did you watch the whole thing?
I did. I watched from the prayer service in the morning with him and the Bidens, all the way through the Scary Underwood performance where her music
That
cut
was
out.
fun, I heard.
Yeah, went back, saw the Billy Ray Cyrus
That was great. Her hat
fiasco, and then all the way to the night with the sword dance, which was my favorite, where he had the sword and he was doing YMCA with the sword and then cut the cake.
was awesome. Too bad nobody got. No, I'm kidding. That's luckily.
You
nobody
wasted
got
a whole day watching that shit.
Well, I was hanging
it.
out.
Whatever, it's cool. That's true too.
Yeah, that hat was crazy. I do.
She looked like the damn Hamburglar.
She looked like the Spy versus Spy.
Well, she was
Oh,
trying to.
yeah, the
Man.
Spy versus
She
Spy.
was trying to keep the monster away.
She looked like I don't even like. We don't. Even, she got to look like y'all know we don't even live in the same place. I'm just here.
I do notice that she's not really. They were dancing at one of the later events, and he was going in for a kiss, and she just was like.
She put her hat down.
It didn't seem like a lot of like real true love
Affection.
there between the two.
Hamburger. Yeah.
I mean,
During his speech he was giving, Biden pardoned his whole family. Anthony Fauci, General Milley, all of the people, the members of the 9/11 committee or the January 6th committee. While he was speaking, so I couldn't talk about it.
Yeah, I heard he did that like right at the last second.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He must have thought of something
They
at
should
the
have,
last
because there's
minute.
no reason they should be charged with anything anyway.
But if they didn't do anything wrong, you wouldn't
They
need to
didn't.
pardon them for anything.
Yeah, well, we know what's coming, so there's a lot
Well,
of
we do know
lying
the
and
January
bullshit.
6th
Boom.
folks got
And that did
pardoned
happen.
yesterday.
Yeah.
They did.
So there you
Told
go.
you that was going to happen.
Well,
Whatever.
that
It's okay to be a criminal. TK, you'll get your rights back soon.
I know. I'm the only one that doesn't, it seems like.
And you should be upset, because if you were on our side, we would make sure that happens for you.
I'm just trying to figure
And
out.
I'm on your side, dude. You're just far off to the wrong side, dude.
I'm just
Far
on America's
off.
side.
No,
I'm on
you're
America's
not.
side.
Not the way you
I
voted.
believe
man.
I am.
Well, I know you believe.
I
you
voted
do.
for Trump.
I'll give you that.
That's
I'll give you
America's
that.
side.
I'll give you that. I believe that you believe that.
That's right.
I do.
There were some big notable names that were there. Jeff Bezos, he's a rich guy.
They were all there.
Elon Musk, the richest guy, he was there.
Oh, you mean Hitler's little buddy?
Oh, yeah. Did you guys see the
Heil Hitler?
the
You
hand-
done with that shit, bro?
the hand motion?
It was not a Nazi salute.
That was a
That was
totally
total
fucking
Nazi
Nazi
salute.
salute.
He was
Yeah,
saying his heart goes
Look,
out to the
that's
people that were in front of him.
fucking
Lining. Are you guys
bullshit.
done
You
calling
guys
everybody
don't-
Hitler yet? Is it not enough with the everybody's Hitler?
That was obvious.
That is
That's obvious.
The hand gesture is the same, but he was not. That's not what he was doing. Oh, how about Superman? Superman's a Nazi because Superman flies with his hand out like that.
He didn't put his hand on his heart and do it beforehand.
Lord.
Saluting people.
Ridiculous.
All right, dude.
Don't you think it's a bit ridiculous? It's a
I
bit
think
much.
it's ridiculous.
Everyone's a
when you're trying
Nazi.
to defend it, bro.
This guy went to
Okay,
the
no, not
concentration camp.
everybody.
Hold on, let me
Not
finish.
everybody.
This guy went to the concentration camps and mourned the people there in
Did he?
Auschwitz. Yes, he did.
I've been to a concentration camp myself.
He's not.
I've been to
he's
Dachau.
not after Jewish people.
No, maybe not. Maybe not.
He's after
But-
Jewish
but-
people.
But
That
white
was it,
supremacists are not in
He's not a
America.
white
are not-
supremacist.
Are
He's
not
South
after
African.
Jewish people. Okay, exactly.
Do you not?
Oh, what?
Have you
Do
not
you not
heard
know
of
the history
apartheid?
of? Yeah.
Apartheid?
Do some research.
you
He's
Right.
not a white supremacist though, just because he's South African.
No, not just because. He's probably one because his dad was one.
He's done a lot for people with the cars that he's built. He's also
No,
done
he
a lot
hasn't.
with Starlink technology. He's also done
He's
a
made a
lot
lot of money off of it.
with the
He
Neuralink.
hasn't done-
He's
he's
done a lot
making
for
money
people.
off
I
it.
don't think he's a white supremacist that's trying to like wipe out Jews or
No,
black
not
people
at all.
or
Well, you can't do that now. That's not going
just
to
like
happen.
boom, he did that,
But-
so now he's a Nazi now.
I think he's.
You put your hand
no,
out that
I think,
like
I
that,
think
you're a
he
Nazi.
was
But there are lots of videos and pictures of Democrats putting their hands out like that.
No, bullshit. That's bullshit. Okay, not in that context. So don't lie and start that fucking.
It's
finger
true.
pointing
They've been
bullshit.
showing.
But the truth is that there is, and you even agree to this. There's a sect of your guys' little clique that subscribes to that shit.
There's
and
nobody in a clique that I'm in that is a
I almost
Nazi.
guarantee you.
No.
I'll guarantee you that was just a salute to
It's
them.
so stupid to call people Nazi. I mean, are you not done with the Nazi thing?
Dude, I didn't call him a Nazi. He stuck
These
his
are the
hand out like
these are
fucking
the
Nazis.
children of
That's
the
all
people.
I'm talking
Let me say
about.
this.
That's
These
all
are
I
the
said.
children of the people who defeated the Nazis in World War II and communism. So it's
Oh,
offensive.
Is that what happened?
Yes, it is.
Is that what
All
happened?
of the people
Do
that
your
you were
research, bro.
calling Nazi are the people who defeated the Nazis.
Do your research.
Wait,
I know that. I'm here.
Hold on a second. Wait a
The
minute.
sons and daughters of this country defeated the Nazis. They are not Nazis.
We
Well,
went
he's
to
not
war.
from here,
A
so
lot of
he-
our sons and daughters definitely went there and did our job. Yes, 100%.
But you called
Our
like
troops are
everybody
awesome.
that was at the MSG rally
no,
Nazis.
No.
Everyone that
I-
supports Trump is a
what-
Nazi.
No. What I'm saying is what he did there was a fucking nod to that. Who the fuck he was
No,
saying it
well,
to
can
and all
I
that
say-
shit?
hold on,
I don't
pause a second.
care,
Hold on,
dude.
can I pause a
That
second?
was that.
Hold on
I
a
don't.
second.
Whatever else, none of that.
Hold on
Like
a
no,
second.
of course not. I don't even think Donald Trump is racist. I
What
think he's
the
in
fuck?
I think,
Oh, okay,
no, I
stop.
think he's an elitist.
Stop.
I think if
Don't
look,
do it.
He
Stop.
does
Don't do it.
business.
Don't do it,
He
Ramo.
does
Come on, knock it off
business
now.
with ultra rich
Knock it off
people
now.
of all different races.
Did you
So-
really just say that out your mouth? Like, are you?
I think
no,
I think it's part of it, but I don't think
That
he's
was a
just
yes.
a straight
That was
out
a yes. That
racist
was a
like
simple
that.
yes,
I don't
no
think he
question,
is.
sir.
I don't think he's a straight out racist.
You don't
like-
think he's a
I
racist?
think
All
he
right,
has.
that's cool.
I
All
think
right,
he's
okay.
prejudiced.
No,
I think he's prejudiced, but I think he has more against poor people in general
okay.
than
well,
let's say any given race,
well,
because he treats all poor people the same.
well, if you have any cousins that are undocumented or friends, neighbors,
they're
whatever
gone.
such, tell them bye.
They're gone. Even
Tell them
if,
bye.
if you wait a minute, if you were born here but your parents were not.
They coming out.
Talking about birthright
They come-
citizenship.
Yeah. What is that?
Well, they
That's a 14th
the removal
Amendment,
of
by the
birthright
way. And it's
citizenship
gonna be hard
means
to-
that
it's
one
gonna
of
be
your
hard.
parents has to be an American for you to become a citizen when you're born in this country, right? So
Okay.
you can't just fly into this country, two parents that are not from this country have a baby, and then the baby's from this country.
Okay, so
That's
isn't
what it
Donald
is.
Trump's parents from
His wife?
Germany or some shit, Russia or something?
J-
so then he's got to fucking go.
J.D.
And his
Vance's
wife
wife?
is not
You don't
from
gotta
America
go
either,
if you're not
so
a
his
citizen.
kid gotta
that's
fucking go. No, that you
deportation.
just said
That's
that.
they
You just
all
said
fall
that.
in
They
the
gotta
same
go.
thing.
This is for children that are born born.
No.
This is
well,
for children.
he's a child.
This is to stop
He's a
what's
child
called,
that was
No.
born
This
from
is to stop
immigrant
what's called
parents.
people from having
this is-
anchor babies in
this
this
is talking
country.
about
That's what he is,
immigration.
right? If
Anchor
that's what that
babies.
is,
And then
he's
we're
an
not
anchor
talking about
baby.
immigration. That's
No,
immigration.
but wait a minute.
So.
You just explained it to me, and from
Well, I
what
guess he
you're
could have
telling
a
me,
hearing, I
he's an
guess.
anchor
No, I ain't
fucking
having
Well,
no
he's the
damn
president,
hearing.
though, so that might be a problem.
No,
No, not
I don't know.
anymore
No,
because the
no,
president
no.
has to be an American citizen. So we have to strip that
No.
from him right now.
JD
I don't
Vance's
even
wife,
know what
she
you're
gotta
According
saying.
to
go.
your
I'm having a
right,
hard time
you
following
said
you.
that
I
All the
because
Asians,
you don't understand your own
the
logic.
Asians too. 'cause
That's
you can't
why.
forget them.
You're both
You're
talking at the
learning.
same time. I
You're
have no
learning.
idea what you're talking
Hold
about.
on, hold on a second.
I
Let
love
me
it.
out. You
Thank
got you got
Next subject.
JD Vance's wife. She got the burnout. You got Vivek. His people. His parents got to go. You know.
The
Then you got
whole freaking
You
lot.
guys
I-
are trying to deport people?
No,
No.
this what he said.
They
he's
are.
doing. We didn't say it. He
They
said
are.
it. You voted for
Dick,
this.
yeah.
You
All of
voted
you
for
guys.
this.
Trying
We
to
want
deport
them
everybody.
here. We want all of them
No,
here because
listen,
we think
you
they make
guys
us better.
Voted, hold on.
You don't.
You guys voted for this. Oh, before,
I got a quick question.
Go ahead.
Do you guys not believe in legal immigration? I mean, I think everybody believes in legal
well,
immigration.
I mean, that's
100%.
a really hard question to ask because if you really want to be funky with it, check your lineage. And did your people get here legally, or did they come on the bottom and snuck off and stowaways on boats? Because that has happened. A lot of families did that. So
Sure.
people can't really say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It
Hell, my
has.
people were
It's just-
brought here. We didn't ask to be here. We were brought
They
here.
definitely didn't.
You see what I'm saying?
You have to have laws.
No,
but
no,
what you're saying is,
100%.
if I can get to a little bit of the core, what
Agreed.
he's saying that because we stole this land, we can't have laws now and enforce them. But that can't be the case.
That's
We
not
have
what
to
I'm-
have
the
laws.
That's
native,
not what
but
I'm
the,
we have
saying.
to enforce
but
them.
the native,
100%,
but
but
the
I'm
natives
saying-
can be like, how about
no,
this?
But
No, fuck
yeah,
that.
no,
I mean,
get
because
that.
you can't call. No, you can't. You got to call a spade
Sure.
a spade.
Yeah,
so I mean,
right.
because
That's what I'm saying.
the natives have the biggest gripe because outside the natives, this is their land. We were brought here. Everybody else chose to come here.
Right, and but
Fleeing
not only
for
that.
whatever.
But listen,
I mean, all the people from Europe, they
yeah.
would come running from all kind of shit. But
All-
then they have the nerve to talk about the immigrants. Now, not all of them are dirtbags. You have people that pay taxes. People I personally know.
tons of them.
You see what I'm saying? But now,
of 'em.
here's the kicker part because, like I said, you all voted for this. You voted for it. So I hope your pocket's right. I hope they are, and especially come February 1st. If he says he's going to put those tariffs on Canada and Mexico, I don't give a shit who you are. If you have not paid attention to what both Canada and Mexico said, then you are a flat-out idiot. Because they said flat-out, word for word, that Canada specifically, because we get more shit from them than Mexico, that we're going to be fucked. They got all those states that border Canada. We get most of the power from Canada, shutting the lights off. The shit a lot of people from Florida don't realize that they get from Canada. We're gonna turn the faucet off on that. You see what I'm saying? But you voted for it. Oh, and if you have your prescription, your medical shit, well, if you
That's
have any
going back up.
no, he cut that shit off yesterday too. So tell that shit bye. So if you got a loved one who they're able to get affordable medicine. Not no more.
Not America.
Yeah, I hope your pocket's right.
Sorry.
You
All right.
voted for this.
Here's
You
some
voted for this.
other things that were up on the Trump's speech. He spoke about education and free speech. He talked about the climate agreement withdrawal. I did see where he signed an executive order and withdrew from the United States and Paris climate agreement.
That is fucking stupid.
He also pulled out of the WHO organization, which
The World Health Organization.
Yes.
Did that the last time?
Like
Look what
that's
happened.
that's like the world. That's like over the CDC. That's for the planet. Y'all voted for this.
Can I talk about a couple of things that I think are good that he did?
There's nothing he's done good. What, he released them fuckers
He's-
who beat up all the officers on January 6th?
People died.
But you guys say you patriots. You say you love your country. Y'all know I am not a fan of the law by any stretch of the imagination.
It's true.
Y'all know this. I'm on record for this. However, you cannot say in good faith that you are a flat-out American because good on USA, we support our men and women in blue, right? That's what the blue, we support that. But yet, you voted for the dude who set the shit off that happened to those officers. Some of them committed suicide. I don't know if any of you knew that. But you say you love this country. No, you don't.
So
Y'all
here's some of the
selfish as
things.
fuck is
So
what
here's some
you
of the
are.
things that I said I do like that he's done here on the first day. He restored our national sovereignty by sealing the border up here, activating ICE, He secured us $500 billion for AI investments to create what's called Stargate, which is built to cure cancer. They're going to use AI to cure cancer.
This is TikTok.
That money came from Japan too.
And also,
Japanese money.
I thought he was going to lower the eggs, gas.
That's not happening.
I thought the war in Ukraine, your first day is supposed to be done. It's supposed to be nixed. They still fighting.
He's going to do that by.
But he said day
the
one.
most
Did he not
important
say that?
things that are happening going forward is a race for energy in this world and AI.
Oh wait,
tons
so
of energy.
People, so people got to go hungry to try to keep up with some shit that we was already good for.
People are not going to go hungry.
Wait, there are more white people on food stamps than anybody in this country, and that is gone.
I'm glad that you're concerned about the
I'm
struggle
talking
of
about
people now. I'm
I've
glad.
always
That's
been
good.
I've always been in struggle. But
Always
here's the
have.
thing: is
Okay.
you
We
all
knew.
voted for this.
glad.
Listen,
Well,
all
that's
these
good.
things were in
That's good.
place.
That's great.
I'm saying those assistants, they're gone.
Well, let's.
They're gone. This is what I'm
There's
saying.
no assistance that's gone.
Listen,
except
people
for
had food stamps, people SNAP, people WIC. I don't know if
He
y'all
didn't
know
get
anything
rid of all
about this.
that.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
didn't get rid of that.
Yeah, he fucking signed that
He
shit.
didn't get rid of SNAP.
Okay,
Oh snap!
okay.
Not
All
for
right.
everybody.
I have to
It's
read
not
that
like
out.
it's just gone.
It's not.
They tightened it up. I'm sure.
No. See, you don't know it. You, TK, you my man. I love you. But you have no idea what the hell.
The
you're
amount
talking
of
about.
shit he did yesterday.
He fucked
it
up.
is-
Fucked up. He fucked up. The amount of shit
It
he
is
fucked
amazing.
up did yesterday.
It's
It's
amazing.
amazing. So
it
it's
is definitely a
amazing that-
tale of two sides.
I'm
But-
sorry. It ain't a tale of two sides.
Well, I know because you're not
It's-
letting me talk.
No,
That's
bump that.
great,
No,
but,
bump that.
But
no,
there are
it's-
people listening to a podcast, and,
Listen,
and
good.
they don't
They-
want to hear somebody just say
this-
F this, F that for 20 minutes.
I don't give a
20
shit.
minutes.
They chose to listen to us, and we happy that they're here. They know what they're getting. This ain't even if you're first.
I
time
know, so
listening,
allow
you know.
people to talk and let's have a debate that
listen,
isn't.
YouTube been going at it for the longest, and I just kind of sat back.
All right,
Yeah,
the floor is
so
yours.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So I'm telling you, you can't sit here and say, "Oh, some great things happen." So that means people who already can't keep their nose above water, they screw. Oh, and then all the government jobs he cut yesterday. So that means now he in the red when it comes to the workforce because the job market was up. He's down, and this is day 2. I don't know what the hell he did today because I ain't checked. But you can listen. I mean this because I know there are a lot of people that I have great relationships with. Some people I have personal relationships with.
Yeah.
The one thing I've always asked, and I ask every last one of them, what are his policies? What did you vote for? And please don't quote like talking points. What is the one thing that you think why are you voting? The vast majority, you can't even do that. You guys follow. And listen, I ain't a fan of either party. Y'all know that too. But I'm talking about real shit because this is real life. This ain't some make-believe because there's a lot of people that you know and maybe yourself are about to be played and gets fucked. Because I don't know any of y'all that got fuck you money like that. And then the jobs that you do have that you're trying to keep, you know what I'm saying? How long you going to have that? Especially if you got materials coming or if they fucking with you at your job. Oh, by to
He
DEI,
saved all the
DEI.
TikTok jobs. All the DEI is gone. The
that's
DEI
right.
should be gone.
I'm glad you mentioned TikTok. Congratulations,
saved TikTok.
all you TikTokers. Now you guys are in his fucking pocket.
He did not.
Congratulations, because
That was supposed to
It
be
said
that.
it on TikTok.
No.
That's
Here's
what's
what
set
happened,
up, dude.
Raymond. No, hear me
The
tell you what
owner of
happened.
TikTok was in his
He
fucking
was sitting right
Mar-a-Lago
there.
like
He was at,
a bunch of
at
times.
the, no, he was also at the inauguration. Oh, by the way, Donald Trump was the one
Gave him a
who
check,
kicked
dude.
off the
That was
thing
all
to
planned,
end
dude.
TikTok
Come on.
in the
So
first
TikTok's
place.
back on?
Of course it is.
Donald Trump was the
It was
one
supposed
who
to be.
Are the
wanted to
hostages
kick
from
it off.
Gaza home? Oh, okay.
We ain't
Thanks
worried
to
about
Biden.
we ain't
Okay.
worried
Thanks
about
to
Gaza
Biden.
because that's not our problem.
Oh, okay.
This is our house.
Okay.
You got to worry about your own house before you can worry about anything else. That's their problem. That ain't this. I pray for them, but that ain't my problem. This is my problem right here in this country where I lay my head. Well, your family lay their head, yours and everybody else's. This is what I care about.
I'm happy about that.
Fuck
That's
this party
good.
shit. That's super.
We all do.
It's
That's good.
dumb because none of you all, and y'all fucking blowing my high, which is really pissing me off because none of you all can answer a simple question as to why. And this is not a personal attack because it's a lot of people and they know, and some of them watch the show. They know what I'm talking about. You guys don't realize how fucked 4 years. The good thing out of this, we got the midterms coming up. We got the midterms coming up so we can make some changes. But for the overall, listen, this country cannot afford to not have allies. particularly in our own section of the planet. Mexico and Canada, they ride with us. But the way this dude is what he's about to do, listen, the United States cannot afford to be out there by itself.
Can I end this topic with one comment? All right. We all need to understand, and I think Charles Barkley said it best. This is not about everything they make us hate each other over. This is about the rich against the rest of us motherfuckers. And when we learn that, that's when we start winning, people. I'm telling you.
Right.
All of us together, we got to be
about
together,
your
no matter
zip code
how you
or
think,
none of
man.
that bullshit. It's like, listen,
I
got friends from all different races. And I ride for them.
All of
but
y'all.
the problem that I have is the one thing I don't accept in my life in general with anybody is openly ignorance. You ain't got to know everything.
I thought that was the last comment.
But I'm sorry, Ramo.
No, that's cool.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, keep going.
Sorry.
Man.
I'm just like I just nip it.
I know.
The information's out there, and if you're just lazy to just don't want to find it, just openly say it. I respect you more because everything else I lose total respect for.
Yeah, let's come together, man.
Please.
Are we moving on at this point?
Yeah.
It seems like we're still far, far, far apart with our political views. So we will move on again to a new topic, which we will talk about Snoop Doggy Dogg. It seems like he's gotten caught in the crosshairs. I guess he played at a crypto event that was in Washington, D.C. a couple of nights before the inauguration. And I noticed that on the internet, a lot of people coming at him, pissed off, because I don't know if we have the clip. Do we have the clip? And I don't know if we had issues with the audio earlier, so I don't know if this is going to work. But hopefully we can hear the audio. And back in 2017, Snoop Dogg was making comments about people that are supporting Donald Trump in his previous run to the White House.
Which one of you jigaboo ass? So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first?
So he said that in 2017, and people are resurfacing this old video.
Oh, that was the first time around?
That was the first time around. And then
I wish I could have found a video that bleeped out the N-word. Thanks for doing your research.
That would have been nice. But that's what he said.
I know.
So he says this, and then now fast forward to this event that was just a few nights ago, and now people are attacking Snoop Dogg because he said what he said, and then he played at an event, which I'm not sure that it was 100% a Donald Trump event, but it was in Washington, D.C., a couple of nights before the inauguration. But if you read the comments, man, people have he was just a national treasure at the Olympics, and he's on every commercial on television. But now it seems as though that they're trying to cancel him because he played at an event that had some associations with Donald Trump. Have you guys heard about this story?
I just want to say I have that same DJ controller.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nice. That looked nice.
Yep. I saw it. He wasn't the only one. With Snoop, it's well, he'll find out. Now, the other folks that performed was Nelly, Rick Ross, and
if you count Soulja Boy.
Oh yeah, I forgot Soulja Boy.
And Soulja Boy, and he was the one that really was vocal after he did it. That he came out, and Snoop, to my knowledge, hasn't said anything.
Nelly came out and made something. He was on the podcast, the big homie Willie D. Check out Willie D live, y'all. And so the big homie pressed him, like Nelly was saying a whole bunch of this dumb shit, and which pissed me off. And I mean, I have to be careful because we know the same people, so I ain't gonna dog the homie like that. But we got the same education. And everything he said was fucking stupid. And he should know better. But he getting his too. They knew what they did.
What I heard Nelly say was that he said that, he's the president now. So we have to support that position, and that he's always supported that position.
No, fuck that. No, he ain't. No, he hasn't. Anybody can get out here and say some shit. Anytime, to me, this is just my point of view. Anybody that from the culture do something with Donald Trump, they either in some kind of trouble. Either with the law, with the feds, tax or something, because shit always seem to happen. Because motherfuckers they be talking shit about him, and then come out. They gonna learn. They're literally learning the hard way. This a culture thing. This ain't a big. This a culture thing, and that's all. That's it.
So you think Snoop is gonna get canceled? All this Corona money and Verizon money,
Man, look,
T-Mobile money.
Listen, y'all say throw this word canceled around like it's fucking like cancel. The way y'all use it is so loose. It's not what that means. For us, like Snoop gonna get his money because Snoop is Snoop. He's not gonna stop being Snoop. But I'm talking about his core. Snoop ain't Snoop without the culture. That's like being in our communities. When you step out of line, you got to come home to the family. It don't matter how successful you are, because you bump your head and you got to come down. And who gonna be there for you? The people them writing them checks, you ain't no use to them.
Not anymore.
But you can always go home. But when you come home, what happened? They gonna bring you in, but you're gonna have a whole lot of problems. And a lot of people, that's what it is. And this is what Nelly, Rick Ross, I don't know him, like it down here in Florida like that. I can't speak on that. But for the culture, Snoop wise, he gonna feel it, and Nelly too. So hey, it is what it is. They made the choice.
So if you support the United States of America and Donald Trump at this point, the culture will turn on you.
I'm not here to speak for the culture all the way. I can only speak for myself. But in my opinion, yeah, because we know what Donald Trump stands for. We don't go for all it. Like, sure, there are a bunch of folks who are like, oh yeah. No, he like because he do this and he did that. Now fuck that. That's like, look at the person. Look at the person. You out here grabbing women by their vaginas and shit. You raping motherfuckers. You doing all kind of shit. You buried your ex-wife way the fuck out in the woods and the sticks and then let the grass grow over. What kind of shit is that?
Actually,
you said you would if your daughter wasn't your daughter, you would fuck her.
Actually, I think he buried her on a golf course. So
yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
Thanks
for correct. Thank you, Ramo. You said if your daughter wasn't your daughter, you'd try to hit on her. Like what kind of person? Like a snake is a snake. Last time I correct, right? If a snake, you go by a snake and he bites you. Ouch. And you fuckers then put the same snake back in office. Congratulations.
I think we may have a caller on. Let's see if we have a caller standing by. Hello. You turn your radio down. Hello. Is this a caller calling into the show?
We got a fucking caller now.
That's fine.
Hold on 1 second. Can you hear me?
Oh, this sounds like Darren, my man Darren Harris calling into the show.
Uh-oh.
Big D, what's up, baby?
Darren.
Are you there, Darren?
I see IG post.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you loud and clear.
Hey, how you doing, Phil?
What's up, family?
We're doing pretty good, man. This is, I think, our first call.
Man? How you feeling?
Feeling great, man. Blessed and highly favored.
Yeah, welcome to the program. I'm hearing some.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be on.
Yeah, did you hear about this Snoop Dogg stuff?
Yeah, I woke up to the unfortunateness.
Yeah,
it was extremely disappointing, and I don't agree with it. The way that he came back after everybody, expressed how they felt about it, the way he came back at his own community about it. I mean, I don't know who he is, but I've seen several influencers and people out there talking about it. And one guy, he made a point. He said, that's not the same Snoop. That's not the same Snoop. This is a different Snoop. The Snoop we used to know, when he was on trial for the body back in the day when he first got started, that was the Snoop that was the Snoop that had to go to Cash Money Records because he was about to fall off. That's the Snoop. When he needed us, we was there for him. But now, I mean, based on his, I guess, the way he treated us, the way he has, I don't think what he said, he can't come back from that. It's going to be extremely hard for him to come back from that.
Now, is it possible that this was just a crypto event? Because some of the people that have defended him say that this Donald Trump wasn't even at the event, and that it was a crypto event.
It doesn't even matter if it was at the event or not. What it looked like to me is they had a dude up there. He looked like a washed up, high school prom DJ.
He really did.
Up there DJing his own music. Like, I mean, and as you look out in the crowd, as you're looking out here in the crowd, these people don't know you, man. This not your music. These not your people. This is a statement. This right here is a statement. You know what I mean? And it's a statement to us. We can buy you, okay? And they're going to come right along with us. And it's about white adjacency, because there's a lot of things that are about to happen here in this country that a lot of people think aren't going to happen. A lot of people ain't ready for. It's about to go down. You know what I mean? In my thought.
What do you think specifically is going to go down? Like, what's the thing that you're concerned about the most?
It's going to be a lot of civil unrest. I mean, you could look around. If you look around, you can see all the things that are happening. I mean, I live down the street. They're building another prison down the street from me. And then on top of that, they just got rid. The Board of Education on some out of here. You mean, so it's going to be a trickle down effect. It's going to take It's going to take years to happen. But eventually, it's going to be mass incarceration, for black and brown people. We're going to only be able to get certain types of jobs because our education isn't going to be what it should be, because, we're not going to have the resources. We're not going to. It's going to be bad here for us. It's going to be good for some people. You know what I mean? Some people, even if you're a white person, you're a Democrat, and a Republican one, at very most you're going to be inconvenienced. For people like me, it's much more serious than that. You know what I'm saying? He cut Medicaid. That affects my mother. You know what I'm saying? Right off the bat. Right off the bat, that affects my mother. You know what I mean? So, and also, I take medication. So I'm already being impacted. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting ready for what else there is to come. The people who voted for him, I really want to be wrong about him. I really do. I promise you. I swear to you. I want to be wrong about him. And the thing about it is I tell people all the time, a lot of people only know Donald Trump from his TV show or Miss America pageant. I've known about Donald Trump since I was 9 years old, because I'm from New York City. So I've known about Donald Trump since I was 9 years old. His own people don't fuck with him. Mm-hmm. So my question to America is, if your own people don't fuck with you, why would anybody else fuck with you?
True.
You know what I'm saying? But
seems like a lot of people fuck with him because he got voted into office.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he got voted into office. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I want to be wrong. I don't think I am. Good luck to everyone. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? TK included. Good luck. I just hope everybody maintains, a good civil life. We all get to eat. Everybody gets to go to work. Nobody gets mass incarcerated. We ain't got families broke up. That's what I really hope for. I really hope for that. But people are, worried about motherfuckers eating dogs and cats and all kinds of fucking derogatory bullshit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? To make good decisions. Good sound. I don't want to say bad. Make decisions as far as humanity is concerned. Having compassion for actual humanity. These people have no compassion for human life.
Not until it happened to them. Then they want to. Then it's.
They don't need to. They got all the money in the world.
Exactly. That's exactly right. They have all the money in the world. They don't really need us. They needed us for the votes. They needed you for the vote.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I'm sorry, y'all. The rest of y'all, if you're not in that class, you're down here with the rest of us.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Everybody's walking around, with these flags. And I hate to break it to y'all, but y'all down here with the rest of us. I live in a small rural community. There's trailers and shit out here everywhere. Motherfuckers waving this flag like it's going out of style. Y'all down here with the rest of us.
Cheers. And you will be.
You know what I'm saying? So I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I want to be wrong about dudes. You know what I mean? So, but I don't think I am.
Well, thanks for calling in, Darren. We'll
appreciate you, homie.
Check out your podcast.
Anytime, man. Anytime. I'd love to have you guys on my podcast one at a time.
We got to catch up anyway.
We love TK.
I love your podcast, man. Thank you very much for having it. Gee, thanks, man. I really do appreciate you, man.
No problem. The Darren Harris Podcast. Catch it every week.
Appreciate you, boy.
Darren has a lot of opinions, and he gives them.
He does.
On his show.
Well said.
That was nice that he called in. Yeah. It's nice to hear that he's rooting for Donald Trump, and he hopes that he's wrong. There's,
I think everybody
some
does.
people that really want to see him fail and really despise of him. I feel like there's a lot of hate towards the guy.
Well, he deserved it. He brought it upon himself.
He gives a lot.
He brought it upon himself.
But That being said, I think most people can honestly say they're in the same kind of mindset from that standpoint as he is, that, hey, we hope we're wrong, for everybody's sake.
For our sake,
we know what's
hope
coming.
we wrong. Because if
Aren't you guys always wrong?
No,
never wrong. Especially not about that motherfucker.
I think you
Sorry.
No, we don't like. Like I said, this is just playing. This is basically playing with people's. This is just playing with people's lives, man. This ain't even a joking matter. Like this is serious.
I think we've thrown a dead cat into the party for long enough.
Agreed.
I'll laugh a little bit.
Agreed.
Smile.
Let's do it.
Things will be all right.
You guys want to
You
talk
guys will
about
live.
some?
Let's talk about
some
boobs.
football. Let's talk about
Let's
some
go that
football.
way.
We got
Yeah,
some
boobs.
NFL games. The Bills and Chiefs. Will the Chiefs be the first NFL team to win 3 Super Bowls in a row?
I don't know. I'm scared, man. These Bills are fucking. They're not to be messed with.
Well, the
These
Chiefs
Bills.
do have the refs on their side.
I mean, that damn Mark Andrews freaking dropped that damn pass.
He did.
Like, dude, what are you doing? We go to overtime. God damn.
I picked the Chiefs, and I think it might be
picked
the
the
Bills'
Ravens,
year.
right?
I'm
I
scared of
picked
the
the
Bills.
Ravens.
The Chiefs are 2-point favorites over the Bills, and they'll be home at Arrowhead coming up. That game will be on Sunday. Both the NFC and AFC championship games will be on Sunday. You'll be watching Josh Allen take on Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. I'm sure Taylor Swift will be in the building.
It shouldn't be
But
close.
the Chiefs going for history, trying to get into the Super Bowl. And another stat I heard, I believe this is, maybe we can look this up in the truck, but Patrick Mahomes has been in how many AFC championships in a row? 7. That's what I was thinking. 7 AFC championships in a row. The Chiefs are 8-0 at home.
He's a golden boy, man.
And this is not good news for the Bills because the Chiefs are 8-0 at home, and the Bills are just 1 game over 500 on the road. Their Bills are really good at home in Buffalo. They circle the wagons in Buffalo, but when they're on the road, they don't play as well. The Chiefs unbeaten. So TK,
I like to hear that.
That's good news for you.
Yeah.
The earlier game, what a surprise that the Washington Commanders are in.
Jaden Daniels.
These kids nice, man.
Jaden Daniels against Jalen Hurts. And Josh Allen screwed up something that could have happened. It could have been the first time in the history of the NFL that all quarterbacks would have been African American.
Damn it.
But this time, Josh Allen threw a wrench in that as the only white quarterback.
White guy.
Of the
I don't
Final
know.
Four.
Fucking it up.
Have you seen him play football?
Yeah.
He might have a little.
I want
brother
to
in
say that Jalen Hurts, boy, he was getting hurt this past.
Yeah, did he
past
get beat
Sunday.
up?
Yeah, he was getting. Yeah,
I
he's
missed
getting
that game.
beat up a little bit this past Sunday.
I watched the Detroit game.
You missed what
good.
game?
The Eagles.
How? The Detroit game came on afterwards.
Right.
He didn't stay
I
up.
was busy all day.
Oh, what the
No,
fuck?
no, I had other stuff going
The
on.
Eagles are 6-point favorites over the Washington Commanders, but don't sleep on Washington. They've been dogs almost all the way.
I think in the entire way, pretty much, right? Like they didn't play at home the first game.
No, they
did
played in Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were dogs. They were dogs at Tampa.
Last minute.
They were
Were they the
dogs against the
AFC?
Lions.
They were the 8th seed.
Yeah, they might have been.
That would be epic.
Hey,
Rookie 8th seed.
I would,
make it to the
I would-
Super Bowl,
I would
that's
not be
huge.
shocked if Buffalo and Washington both won. I would not be shocked.
The Commanders were a 6 seed.
6?
Yeah. They only seed 7 of the teams
Right.
because then there's the team that gets the bye.
Right.
He said
right.
seed.
Well, yeah. It looks like there's
know
only
they got 8
there's only
seeds,
7 seeds. 8.
I'm thinking basketball.
Yeah.
Do you know if both Buffalo and Washington win, there'd be a rematch from, was it 91?
Terrible.
Or was it 91? Because Buffalo went to 4 Super Bowls in a row. They lost to Dallas twice. They lost to Washington, and they lost to the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
And then Notre Dame didn't pull it off.
They did
That's
not.
bullshit. I lost 2 games in one,
Man, I thought they
weekend.
was going to
That
come out with it, man. Like, man.
Ohio State was just much better.
Redskins and the Bills,
Hey,
1992.
you know what? My
Ohio
balls
State
lost to
was
them.
good, man.
We had to play them. You know,
Oh, good.
statistically, we played Ohio State better than everybody else.
Statistically?
Statistically.
That's titty statistics.
Statistically. Statistically.
She was a full C.
Titty.
Titty statistics.
Double D.
I mean, I like
giant
D's. I mean,
nipples.
C's okay, but D's are good, you know.
All right, it is now time for Tomcat's not so good news.
I like his name.
Emphasis on not so.
Tomcat's been a little
Thank you,
deflated
Ramo.
today. I know you came in very excited. You 47th President Donald Trump
I'm in a good mood.
inauguration,
Good for you.
and these guys took a little wind out of your
Oh,
sails
bullshit.
today.
Don't blame
They did not.
He's good.
I'm feeling good about it.
USA.
That's right.
Go ahead, Tomcat.
Okay, here we go. January 22. Lots of fun history from J22, such as the execution of King Louis back in 1793. The Roe v. Wade decision back in 1973. We took a hatchet to that thing, though.
Yeah,
Nobody's laughing.
Stupid.
All right. The first Apple Macintosh commercial in 1984. The Treaty of Amsterdam in 1997.
How does your girl live with you?
Pluto's status was changed in 2006, officially renamed a dwarf planet, not a real planet.
It's true.
It's still a planet.
It's not a planet?
It is a
It
Yeah,
is a
that's
dwarf
like
planet.
discounting
It's a
dwarf
planet.
people as people.
Yeah, what the
They're
hell?
good people.
It's a midget.
Does
Right.
that mean wee man's not a man?
Yeah,
he's
see,
a
that's
little
fucked
person.
up. I met him. He's cool.
It's National Polka Day. Yeah, European Day of Victims of Terrorism. Belly Laugh Day. Community Day. And National Answer Your Cat's Questions Day. That's weird. National
That's
Hot
hard.
Sauce Day in the USA. Soul Food Day. Yeah.
Salsa?
International St. Vincent's Day. First up in my news here, we got the Snowplow Express. A wild scene took place outside the Eagles versus the Rams playoff game on Sunday. An individual
Damn. What the
slammed into a cop car in an apparent attempt to avoid arrest. And it was all caught on video. The incident occurred just steps away from the Lincoln Financial Field as the Eagles were wrapping up punching their tickets to the NFC Championship game with a 28-22 victory over Los Angeles.
He ripped
And
that
then,
dude right
bam!
out of the car.
He slides into the cop there, hits him, and as you can see
Idiot.
here in a second, the cops get out and
box him
they
in.
slam him,
He
get him on the ground
nailed
as,
it.
as they usually do. Here he comes.
He totally did it
Get
wrong.
that guy out of there. Despite the chaotic scene, Philadelphians and the arena were still able to celebrate.
Man,
My neck-
Philadelphia's been dangerous at these games lately.
Well, they have a jail in the stadium.
They're
you know
serious
that.
about their football.
Dig this. My next story. A fuming husband really dug himself into a hole after his wife vented about her boss, deciding the best way to handle this situation was to whack the guy in the head with a shovel.
Nice.
What?
Bong.
It was all caught on camera.
Oh, I
Man
gotta see
strolls into a Mercado supermarket in Sinop,
Yeah?
Brazil on Saturday, casually browses the shovel, picks his weapon of choice, and then ambushes the unsuspecting manager from behind with a vicious strike. Hey, get ready. As soon as the guy goes on the phone, fuming husband. Here he goes. Did he get the
he's out
pole?
of the
Okay.
shot. There
So
he
now,
is.
yeah, he's got the shovel now. He waits. They're saying
He
this is
looks
totally
crazy.
premeditated because
Oh, yeah, it had
he
to
didn't
be.
just get it and hit him. So here's the manager on his phone right here on the left.
Where the fuck's security?
Well, they weren't expecting this guy to come
Well,
up
look how he's
and hit
holding
him.
them-
So
the
the second he
goddamn
looks at
shovel.
this display, watch this. The guy does a little spin move with the shovel, and bonk.
Oh, man. Knocked the guy right out. Why'd we cut away to not see it?
I know.
Are we-
Who's the soy boy in the
you don't wanna
back?
see
Are we
that.
sensitive? What's going on?
No, we don't want to get kicked off, ass.
Oh, they'll kick
Yeah,
you
that's-
off
The
for
vic-
showing
The
something?
victim's wife, who worked at the store, reportedly complained about this particular manager to her husband. That guy got it, boy. The victim suffered injuries to his head and ear, sustaining hearing loss. What a wuss.
Oh no.
Here's the thing for me with that, like, not to cut into your story, but that was a kind of pussy move. Like, if you want to confront a motherfucker
Yeah.
because he's being a dick to your wife, go face to face, toe to toe, and whip his ass like a real man.
Yeah.
Thank
Or at least
you.
use your fist, not
Or
a
at least
shot.
say, hey, wait till he turns
Well,
around,
no,
then
you
hit him
don't
in the head.
sucker punch him
Yeah,
either.
don't do no bull. That's
Sucker
bullshit.
punch. I'm not saying you should sucker punch, but at least if you're gonna sucker punch somebody, do it with your fist, not a damn shovel.
Don't
That's
sucker punch nobody. That's some bitch shit.
This next story is shitty, boy. It's a
Yeah,
sewer
duh.
explosion.
Uh-oh.
Talk about a holy shit moment. Check out this insane video of a boy in China getting literally blown off his feet after a sewer explodes underneath him. He was playing with fireworks and threw them into the sewer. But in the sewer, there is what gas? Methane. Boom! You see the boy go flying over there to the
Oh,
right.
damn.
Yeah.
That's how my toilet looked this morning.
Oh, yeah. There's methane gas in that sewer.
What's your little face in there?
Holy shit.
Ain't it fucked up now? People out, man.
There he goes.
This your little-
Boo-goo-goos.
Damn, look at the ground. Even the cement ground.
Oh, yeah. He blew up the whole
exploded.
street.
It threw him 7-10 feet in the air. it
Should
looked
have
like.
sent his little ass
Oh.
to space.
There we go. YMCA. One supporter of President-elect Donald Trump got way too into the MAGA spirit while driving in the snow recently, resulting in a nasty car wreck,
I
which
saw
was
this.
documented in a live stream. Check it out. 3 Trump supporters
I
are
saw
speeding
this.
down a snowy highway while blasting YMCA. Have any
G-A-G-A-A.
And they crash.
Oh, God.
Watch.
Can we
Look at
speed
these
it up?
roads, man. Look at these roads.
Listen.
Spin out.
Shout it out loud.
All right, who edited this video? Who edited this video?
Classic.
Because let me just tell you real quick. Somebody else posted this video, and it's like a little bit, got a little more involved in it. And right before this happened, he says, "Look at it." After he says, "Look at these roads. God opened these roads for us to make it there." And then 2 minutes later, he crashes. The guy that posted the video was like, "Did God do that too?"
You guys, I knew you guys were gonna like that video.
Classic. That's what they
I honestly said I hope they didn't get hurt. Like,
Well, I hope
it
they
doesn't
didn't get
matter.
hurt,
Yeah,
but-
100%.
Now this one, right?
Memphis thought it was funny because
I
they're
did.
Trump
I
supporters.
enjoyed
Not-
it.
I knew you guys
No.
would like
I
it. That's for
enjoyed
you.
a good health
No,
clap
gift.
of it.
Really
No.
hate Trump supporters.
I don't think that's bad.
Oh, man.
That's not, no. That, but
All right, this is a local story. Multiple agencies are on the scene here in this video along Interstate 75 right here in Naples. The Collier County Sheriff's Office and Florida Highway Patrol troopers were seen surrounding a car near mile marker 100 on southbound Alligator Alley just past the toll plaza. This is a high-speed chase that came to an end here in this video, and the guy took off running, and then they ram him with the car as he's trying to jump the fence. Watch his shoes. His shoes come flying off and land on the ground in front of the car. I didn't notice until somebody commented on
Oh,
this
he hauling
on my
ass,
page.
too.
But you can, if you look really closely,
There
when
he
the
is.
car hits him, his shoes come off. Bloop! And the shoes land in front of the car. You see the two white shoes in front of the car? He's in back of the car.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
He won't be needing those for a while.
Lee County Sheriff's Office confirmed a K-9 deputy responded to the Best Buy Pagefield Commons for 3 people accused of being involved in a theft ring. It was, you know who. Large is what we wear. I know who that was.
Oh no! So that was here, huh?
Yeah, that was in Naples here.
Nice.
Yeah, that was last
Chase
week
sent
or
it at
some
the
shit.
I-75 toll plaza, exit 101, Collier County. Ba-doing. All right, my next one here is, we talked about that, and this is a story about a cop who shot a person that they pulled over in the leg. The guy had a gun on him. A female cop is getting canned after accidentally shooting this guy with his own gun during a traffic stop in Florida. Check this out. It's all caught on a graphic body cam, but not too graphic, so don't get scared in the back, guys. Jason Arrington is fully cooperating in this video. He's got his own gun. It's his gun. He's got the concealed carry for it.
You're right.
And here we go. Let a woman touch a gun.
Goddamn!
She shot his penis.
No, that bitch shot
man.
me.
And yes, he is suing.
Oh,
He's expected to make a full recovery now, suing over the December incident, saying he was left with lasting injuries that have messed with his ability to work as a crane operator and his ability to operate his crane, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, really?
You know what I'm saying.
Oh man, that sucks for him. He's a
All right.
brother.
No.
Last video
You know he's
is
packing. No.
a fun video of Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. They finally met up again after the fight. Where? At Donald Trump's inauguration party.
shocker.
The two boxers came face to face at number 47's Big Bash in D.C.
Him on his shoulder.
We probably should cancel Mike Tyson, I guess.
What the fuck is that?
And Jake Paul immediately
especially-
lifted Mike Tyson up on his shoulders.
Yeah, look at that. Not just for being at a fucking Trump rally, but fucking that sham-ass fight they scammed everybody into watching.
That's the biggest deal.
You know what else was interesting is that Conor McGregor and Jake Paul like always calling each other out, like that they hate each other. And I guess
They were hanging out.
They got just by happenstance that they were at the same hotel, and then they got into one of these like luxury travel vehicles from the hotel where there's like 8 to 10 people in there, and it just so happens that Jake Paul and Conor McGregor were sitting right next to each other.
Fun.
And so I guess it was a little uncomfortable, but then they broke the ice and they ended up hanging out. I'd like to see Conor McGregor fight Jake Paul. That would be good.
That would be good.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, because I don't think Conor would. I think there would be an aggressive fight, right? They'd go at each other, I think. They got those beards. They'd be, who's who? You wouldn't know.
Like, now, that Jake Paul boy, he got like a size advantage on Conor too, don't he?
Yes, he
Yeah, a
does.
little bit.
I think he does. Yeah.
I mean, unless they gonna wrestle and MMA it. you
Yeah,
know?
I would like to see a
Maybe
mixed
worse.
martial arts fight between the two of them.
Yeah,
I think
if
that's
it-
where Conor gets his
Yeah,
ass.
Conor will get his ass,
He's
but
a
now
badass,
Jake
yeah.
Paul gonna
Gets
knock
his
his
ass.
ass
He
out.
gets his ass.
He is. He's Irish, ain't he?
Man, that's a
Oh.
money. Man, I wouldn't watch that shit. Man, y'all already know the outcome. It's gonna be lame.
Paid.
Yeah, they gonna get their money.
Is that it for the news, Tomcat?
That's the last story, Gentry.
Nice job, man.
Yeah, that was great.
You was good, dude.
Good job.
That was good news. Actually.
Couldn't do it without you guys.
All right, good job.
Well,
It was.
Glad to help.
Real good.
Anytime.
Do we have any footage of the snow in Florida? Somebody called me.
Oh yeah, we do.
from-
I sent in some
yeah.
videos of it.
In Miami?
No.
It's
It's up
every
in the
weekend.
Panhandle.
No, if it was.
Oh yeah,
you're
buddy.
talking about that? Oh, that
yeah,
show.
Ray. I
Well,
got
I was
you.
just
I'm
saying,
there
I
with you,
got
Ray.
hold some good shit.
Look at that snow in Florida, bud.
Over the holidays.
Look at that serious
Something
snow.
like
You don't
Panama
see that. You don't see that kind of
That's
stuff.
in Florida too.
But it's all across the Gulf. From
well,
like
and I heard
Texas all the way over this way.
The governor actually instituted a state of emergency, and he also told people in the area, don't go to work, stay home, because they don't have plow trucks and
Yeah, they
fucking
don't.
salt trucks and shit
They sure
to
don't.
go. They can't do anything with the road.
Oh, here's the kicker part. You better when it melt, that shit turn to black ice.
And water, depending on how cold it is.
All right, folks, that's a wrap for today's chaos.
Yeah. I love
you
it.
know, a lot of things going down. Hopefully, you know, I'm rooting for the USA. I hope Trump does a good job. I don't want people's Medicare taken away, but
Of course,
you know, I'm just hoping for peace on earth is what we want.
sure.
So,
100%. Everywhere.
That's going to do it for us. God bless America. And we hope that we'll make it to next week. At this point, you know, we're just living it day by day, as they say.
God bless
for
Earth.
real.
We all need it.
Thanks to the boys in the back in the truck for the videos and the sound effects. We're going to go play some ball.
Oops.
Happy hump day. Peace out, homies.
I love it.
I've been arrested a million more times than you, brother. I've been arrested a million more times than you, brother.